tubers, how are you today? I you doing good and everything like that? I did a video recently. It was about Jesus and Jesus searching for a person to pass on the keys to the kingdom, and um, and it was the disciples, namely Peter, that spoke up, and that's when Jesus said, "Upon this rock I will build my church." So Jesus had the disciples or the apostles to pass over the keys to the kingdom, and of course they took God's message, Jesus' mission, and spread the word throughout a large part of the world at that time. But the apostles are dead, and they're not doing that anymore. So it's upon us to grab those keys out of their hands and keep that mission going, because there's a lot of demonic forces out there. And I feel that the demonic forces are really gaining strength. And I did another video a while back talking about the degradation, the moral degradation of society. And that to me is basically spurred on by these demonic forces. So I'm looking for soldiers. I'm not looking for cowards. The apostles died very viciously. Peter was crucified upside down, and John the Baptist had his head cut off. I know he wasn't a disciple, but he was in the mission of spreading God's word, and so on and so forth. So it's not a fight for cowards, especially now, because once you start mentioning religion and spirituality, people tend to roll their eyes and just turn away from you, and that's at best. They'll start an argument with you, call you names, and just it's pretty abominable. But this is the fight. This is the fight, because um, over here, my question was, who wants to enlist as a soldier in an army in which its mission is to save as many souls as possible? That's the end goal. And that was Jesus' end goal. Jesus wanted to bridge the gap between heaven and earth, and he did. But still, I don't think people are making their way to heaven. So that's what I'm gathering. I want to gather as many soldiers as I can. And as of now, I'm 89. And I've been trying hard. I have a logo here, and it says, "Real men pray the rosary." Now, I'm not just enlisting men. I'm enlisting real men and women, and I want all us to pray the rosary. But how I see myself is that particular hand with the rosary in its hand, between its fingers. And like Jesus said, his last words were, "It is finished. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit." And that's how I want to die. I want to die with a rosary in my hand. Let's say those last words. When I die, I just want to look in God's hands, God's eyes. I'm going to look him straight in the eyes. I'm going to say, I did as much as I could. I did the best I could. I don't want to be ashamed of what I did and what I didn't do. This is serious stuff for me. I've said many times that we're going to be dead a lot longer than we're alive. But none of us think about our death. None of us think about our eternity. Years ago, I made a shirt called, it said in the back of it, eternity is a long time. And, but we can't get past our nose. So it's really difficult. Some of the videos I've done um, are trying to get the message across. You know, the last one I did was prove that Jesus went to hell for us. You know, Jesus did go to hell for us. He grabbed the keys to the kingdom and he handed it to Peter. The other one here says, life in the spirit of the flesh. Which path are you taking? So many of us are living the path of the flesh. Um, so there's so many things that I've talked about, and I'm trying to get this message across that really let's think outside of our little worlds, expand the mind. And that's what the rosary did for me. It expanded my mind. And that's why I keep on doing this channel, because I want to save as many souls as I can. Make God proud, make Jesus proud, make our Heavenly Mother proud. So this is why I did this particular channel. And this is why I keep on doing it. And I hope people will join me and become soldiers. The fight is not going to be easy. And we're losing the fight. So I need as much help, but sincere help. And I can't accept cowards. I need real men, real women. Okay, people, thank you. And as always, God bless.